Ah, could walret Iran die. Salam alaikum we coach Ben ending rang bulam jaman tio from Godajar. Now I keep music before I'm a character. Uh a few weeks till I can just show she can call and then and you make it talk. So that same thing about law now. Ku kadini mi aran chol gang de make. Yalwela kachira ya muin yenna yirkie ya muin wode yenna yana ya ta garanga ci dilogo ku wala ka war ga ci man nya jopin gi jokir dier pedaret ku go joba ti nyir kara yeranin wode kachira ya muin wode yenna Tanyir kie amoyin wode yenga ran wen ja jola kai chwenga tie chano ran ja jola kai chana emi enyir tie nga mama golul ga ran ja jola kai chwe ina tie ko jola yongin ko dingo tira kana chrach now dina wa politan so a few weeks chilok and Kirot broadcast to get and one jam the nature of truth. Yana Kichol Yi to Jen, Yak Yinda. We all know what he is. Ye Yinda. Who can a cake. So Ka Yaman Gatina Kai Koi cake in the community. Kai Koi cake socially, Kai Koi cake at the level of a family. So ye etung koi cake, it's a jing took other cultures. People fight over the truth is my truth. It is not true. Idea kukache. So that thing could well being a well tongue to. So I shall well on Gulwella yen ye a cheer thing. We cannot see it. Quran ye do the whole of the truth. Ran it took ye and ye. Hold on. So na cho jal wel udi ran kor ba yi ping ko ken ran en to ken yi kin gam chan wel kan yi ol ka there's nothing you can do even bilar court of law judges actually say ko I ga my on the probability that actually deloy that because na ko ken ga evidence ken ga yo like today nang ran che mai il wel ji ting no sometime in 1982 the body at Kenny wa kan gam so kene alabi ran alaba appeal many times because it can get you out for ken gam so kene ga jala yi very complicated and the only way any you e bara nang yi de lwe chi lui dismiss our right lwe kalundu because if you do that kay injira jata on the defensive na boku lwe ku du ni lwe ti ak injira na jam lwe kete chin rana taw tinete te bero koy man che jam bes wala bi la war de chi ken zar bi la war be baman so kan ji lo atom kumar ko nen kor ga yi so na kor bi yo e ka gam man ga ye na ran kra nan yi de we nga chok du yin the other person ji ben you believe man ye zar yin ng yi du ya but then na nga che that english ge chol perspective ya na baga de ting on the view of the other person tiene yo tinga yide can we ben ningen that acknowledgement ka pyo la du chien bare ku yi la bro ja lwel so ko ku kira de tilwel ku ci loy ci pale pe nyama ku jel ka diang ben ngen nyodo no man daga che yi loko bel wa daga ju bedol. And I had or still do an uncle that nanga chi lwel alaga jo dol ku jo jal ke nge ki ne chi gam, it is true. So en ge ki chal wel ka kon gam ko ke de nge nang yi de chan yi ki chol nyam ki bin lo jran tin de ke ne ge chi gam. So yi ki nier piono ku jo be ni ku yi di ne ale ji pe whether ya bu ne ko lo ge chi ke lo ge ga ngi chi den, but we don't know. Ku ka chu bengi until buku ya cease to be coach to be oro ja war me ko chi ba coach ngi sal bi wo yi ngi chi wo ben go ja ko pa nyal ka me bi wu yi ngi. So today mi jam ki chol power, power tong langales lakini choriel a cheriel de yom to kin ko wir in well, but the real the authority nengen musula chilatin in musul wada ya musul pando wala yi musul community ka yi musul dollar ka yi musul whatever team lui ken yin that real ken en ga kar balwel. So yiranda in the lake queen the mod kunanga te ki do na video do lu share because kagaruna a ko le ke ke ne ga balwel ba den biranda lo man ka lo ke so konvoy chan accusation a chiagak aguru man ku jam zado ka ko ka leadership ke ba kalwela neng ra lo sabotage ngete ne lweltin ku ka kala lwele leadership a pure ja ba gura bun wa wait about leadership ko kila ba accuse wala lu go post it on the Facebook ko kila ba accuse nga ke lwel because kin nga chori yinal the community na kin lwela ke yin nga ka che yin chan ga ko to nga chi pet ka ya lom ko wala ke gun ran daga chieng we kole. So power, the psychology, the influence of power on people, take up a kigwell. Yana kira kolo the chin ben into power, whether you take, musula kapano, kayimo, musula kapano, well, a leader of the community, well, he raise the dollar, well, he bang the army, well, he bundi kinisa, or whatever authority to in power. Kayene ijotel glass ke chol lens of power. Yano glasses ko no chieng wonyine. Naning ran pingane ji ko lui long the drug and alcohol ko woni de miau ko ga lui ke workers ken. Ke ganen glasses ye ke ko pyo ko de miau bin jotel glasses ken chan batin exactly the tie tiengin. Wala ti tieng ko. So the power gives you that lens, the lens of power. Once what in a power, kikayin the lens of power. So to you work at I can't do one you work at. Cut I ben a jack of tig, cake a quick come. Kukachin come. So it gives you the lens of power where you know really can I took and gonna buy loy. I alone can fix it. Chắc á tiếng là bố ra mô là một lần chứ bài đóm tí có tiếng cái đường của cha lên cái phao cha tao có luôn là cái nó trực anh gặp that tiệc anh gặp viên tiệc that's in cái the main thing your power in your body. I alone can fix it. Now if na jol na feeling ki power too great no in zado like I can give a gam so a kichul sympathy nyai from me empathy or sympathy. The empathy is when nanengi chiran yo engeran ngril che yo kubuku ting zede ga yin zar yin rotao tin yu chi ki yin zar yin chi kun lo rot. That's the empathy. By our feet in the shoes of the person affected, of the affected person. Aye power aye nyai. So even chok luel ngo yide ga chiber. in the Yahweh thing and some leaders, your policies aren't good for the country. Kuna alwele ka chigam. Ku policy chi job sa chi ka nyai ko chin. Ko ya ne choke ko cha yinde. Sometimes when ran jam will ko chi covid ke dong will womb disinfectant well that one watching toy and when covid we know. Chi one of the leaders chi will the womb we meet womb rally ke ga jo covid to jo go nyai. That's the lens of power where nothing makes sense unless you know nothing makes sense unless you know lawyer. Nothing at all, and no one else exists unless yin in being gum manegarana at all. That's the problem with power, Kakana. So Najala in a power, inchi emotion coach. Achi judge your emotions out there is stored. So could you be in a chin in here? So what Naji power who power am a pit. So power actually now if a leadership without a power, useless. Because I think a lawyer without it. In a leadership because other people that are around you actually bring in a fursa jamanagaloy so you must have that power to do things so that power in the religious leaders in the UK quite heal a miracle say because I can in that power to do things so power actually right but not drunk of it yeah no it's ben your feeling and perception without glasses of power, the lens of power, this is where it becomes a problem. So let's talk about families. What does the power, yung power in your lawyer? So nothing quite kegasa families go, including my own family. Keketir is a power struggle. So a corner behind a powerful. A call the other person behind a powerful. And that struggle when a power can you can be a cake in all about it. Because once you know ye ma who could tell who is the power being powerful. A good music too. And sada in the very bomb is out of a tree the queron sa because you wouldn't feel powerful. Nangachara rel gran gurin Nacha luel tok kakadero tok. Kinde beluel. That is the lens of power. Create a lot of problems. I cake bay in the West here, the chua cooking. Because one by back at home. Command like me and Jamten, you know, the powerful member of that unit, it's all family. So a single will take, a single will meet, a single will any other person to below under the man by. Now one look bend and a chi Peter Panjibelo will know. There's no one above the other person. So walk were equal. We co-share the family. Family and we share together. It's our entity. This is a very key problem, man. So the guys who are get in power actually felt terrible about it. They don't want to believe because under the power of women. But the women too, are the power loom. And by the way, sometimes I think alum tianyen rani unum kulo da mala bade kulo you terrible. So the DR take that power too, and when they hit with it, because motor you know you really hard. Alas bade ko ja mo ni ko epo. Jere look nghe yi cho ba wala nghe chi nghe cho. It's a power struggle. So what do we do? Teacher and power chairman a cake bang in communities, a cake members the family get pay. How do you make sure that your power is any doubting? It's not for a bad thing. And you call Baloy. How do you do that? So the only way to do that is your feedback. So ko to an the why they know what a feedback is. So I think form check tiong ka survey your feedback. Or running meetings you can look at the workplace. They are feedbacks. So now called by a leader of a family, called by a good leader of a family, which is a powerful man in the family become mistreated, and then you do the feedback. If Nayaga family go well about a low kitchen table no. Say any chamte, or any chamiadu. Bukaile, we mood a coach, but char hell, young a chinito you go. Young and a good. And when it's out of chico pure yak appetite, chameja. So you see Nengran, Chichamapet, and why? Could it be a little like a one thing or a little one thing before the being powerful? So that kitchen, kitchen table talk, is one of the avenue of the family in the feedback in a cake loam. While now you lead in a position of a society, a community, or a country, and then you do a feedback. So President I are touring the nations. They are collecting feedback. Or Alabama Community Hall talk Alabama schedule and feedback ngalungu from the members of the community. If now we are collecting that feedback, book the feeling, the emotion, the mood, book collect, then you can use your power queer piet. Laki nanga if you don't do it, can you look a quick cake when you can watch, kunai kulega explode, kika you too much. Chibello. So yen do role do the power do lum personally. Lum managayen is a position you need banana lawyer achieve for those people. Lakini na lum personally kitin de ngalum ben go unim kana ke yin ku ko you kuna ala te do me chin ben yin you in kra yara kichin do mi akon. So lum yen power care for achievement, being achieving something non pando, non your community, non your country, and you will be a good, powerful leader. So feedback, we can learn from the name of the chamber, will be outside, well to the community, and then talk to people. Not selected people, but just and even average members of the community. Koi de ke do wo chi ke koi ne okoga ke koi ke ka be like more than koi chaga yen ke tin power because I love to take lens ke in the power kana and then chi ke pin betting of yet long tin en ga well power so ke to ni chi wo jam yi what is yi today a power what are the bad side of or what is the bad side of power. Okay, kakalwel, okay. If you understand that power is good to illuminate for those people in the power for them and not a personal sort of thing, then you become a good leader. But feedback and get those lenses in the kankwai ting get a nya and I tell a tingle will go will let Kenega che yi, then you move war glass when jagata of power and then you become a good leader. So Canal well for the benefit of the community because I have that understanding of it. What lots of cool internet and book land things. So we got accountants, got tax, got lawyers, got loan, got akim, got twenty twenty, got so I have learned to be a psychologist. So kaka well bi ko bi go piden bi chen bi ke chen piden ti pet especially ko je ko I walk. I am very sorry to the other viewers who don't understand Inca. I was discussing power, the negative consequence of power on families and the society at large. So I'm not going to repeat this topic, but it will come a time one day when I will talk. Uh, the whole session in English, so you can benefit from it. But today, it's a mix. There biran nang tong yelom belum. Lakini ki choriel ko chiriel you am bingo wir mani yi magana ko yi lan matiop yi gongit, but it's a power along authority in ban. So nang alum power ke personal thing kuin chi ko jabala ping say lawyer pet ke yin in lenses ke ngade the lens of power aja kita ku lens ka chi lens ka alcohol ya no na until ba lens ka alcohol ba ke ta ko ku da di no tingi ma la den di lakini ajo ko ta ku ba jala triple like that ke ka tinga verities. Thank you very much. We ko dai ba jala sharing there okay, you can share it. If not, then that's okay. Not everything in here appeals to everyone. So if that appeals to you, you can share it to your group members. Shukran. And the feedback is na ya wel ga tung da ya ga mar jam chi ki da chala ping up yet ka gara and video chuk le ina nyar jo le ga yeni cha ba yeni tung da. So lo ga tung da ke ka ba next time ga mi jam tung da fully. Shukran. Thank you.